just that like it's just strengthened my passion for wanting to tell stories in a unique and different way.
Hello, welcome back. How you doing? Hope your journey's going well. My journey today is 5:15, 5:30, something like that, heading to Austin. Gonna go down there to South by Southwest. Why am I heading to South by Southwest at 5:30 in the morning? Yeah, let me tell you. See if we can hang out with a guy named This Guy Edits.
Welcome to another episode of This Guy Edits, where you get to see this guy edit.
Highly recommend This Guy Edits. And he does. He's a guy and he edits.
So my name is Sven, and I was the editor on Flesh and Blood.
Which that film got accepted into South by Southwest. They've been getting some really positive reviews down there. One of the top 20 to come see. Recently, I've been watching his channel. He was editing this movie.
This is my room. You can take this mattress down.
Made first, so come back.
And he showed how he cut some of the scenes together.
Super clear, then the audience gets a little ahead of the story.
And gave some tips and ideas and theories.
I talked about one trick before in an early episode, and that is that you get into a scene late and you leave it early.
Thought processes, and you got to walk through the whole thing, the whole edit of the scene from beginning to end. See if we can hang out with a guy named This Guy Edits. This is why I will never live in a city. And people do this every single day. Oh, God. All right, well, we're somewhat in Austin. Just got off the phone with Sven, and looks like we are going to be able to meet up. Hang out at South by Southwest with This Guy Edits. And I think he'll let me bring you along. Shooting a little bit of B-roll stuff for Sven. Hope he can use it. I'm going to run down, try to get a little bit of some landscape. I'm supposed to meet him back here at around 10 o'clock. Now it's about 8:30, and so I've got about an hour or so. So I figured I would go down, see if there's something I can't video. It's a really foggy day. Oh my God. So much fog, but maybe I can get off over here someplace and get a shot of the Austin. Well, we just found this really cool bridge and shot some of that. Landscape is pretty foggy, but tried a couple different lenses, couple different shots. I think there's some pretty cool stuff in there. Have your sunlight, you bring the light with you. All right, about back to where the theater is.
To cross Lamar and Treadwell.
I think I'm gonna jump in this coffee shop for a little bit of coffee. Look at you. Look at you. But we're here at the theater. Sven is inside, and I think the crew is in there. We're gonna go in there and see if we can't meet up with them. Good seeing you again. How's it going?
Good seeing you.
This is really awesome, man. It's good to see. So how's it been going so far?
It's been going great, really good.
I've seen some really cool stuff online about the review of it and everything else.
Yeah, critically, it's been really well received so far, which is really the best thing you could want, you know? 'Cause
What's funny is I've been watching his channel for some time now.
yeah,
And come on.
I'm legitimately honored that you're here.
Shoot, man,
It's really cool.
It's awesome. All right, well, we're here with this guy Edits.
Hello, how's it going?
Do you get nervous?
No, not anymore. Just no, just kind of like excited.
The thing that I really liked about his transition from actor to filmmaker is he really does make deeply personal stories, and they're often about family, and sometimes even his own family. And without further ado, let me please bring up here Mr. Mark Webber.
I'm really happy to be back at South by. I love this festival. So I hope you enjoy it. And my mom went to the wrong theater downtown, so she and my brother. So you know, at some point they're gonna kind of just slide in right there. But they'll be here afterwards for a Q&A if you want to talk to us about the movie. Thanks.
In houses, the city's not housing anybody, hasn't been housing anybody in like 5 years.
In the camera, you know, and that's me seeing my dad, you know, for the second time since I was 5 years old, just happening in the moment.
It was a really beautiful scene.
Thanks.
Just like Sven.
You were just making fun.
No, it was genuine.
It was genuine.
Honestly,
we had a genuine
really
love fest about how amazing we think you are.
Oh, that's
This
impossible.
is real.
It's
It's
not
serious.
possible.
I almost texted you. I swear to God.
What would be amazing? All right, Sven.
Yes.
How'd it go?
I was pretty excited about the screening because it was, I'd say, like 85-90% full.
Yeah.
So almost to
And for
capacity.
a Monday at 10:30 in the morning, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And I feel like it's interesting to see how the movie plays with an audience, because some films need an audience to be like friendly, or they need to, like, you need a lot of people that you get that dynamic reaction. And this is a relatively small room, maybe like 150 people, I'm guessing. And even if it would have been half full or so, I think the movie plays by itself. Like, it connects on a very personal level as opposed to a group dynamic level.
Yeah.
So
And
that's something I'm learning seeing these screens.
Do you ever get reactions from the crowd that you didn't expect?
Yeah, every screening I feel like, okay, there's a laugh here that I didn't think there should be a laugh, and it's not a comedy, but you build those comedic moments in there to have some relief, and then sometimes people don't laugh, but then sometimes people laugh at points where you didn't plan for it, but I think that's totally cool.
Yeah. But then within 15 minutes, the only thing that kept going through my mind was powerful.
Awesome.
You know, it was
that's
just.
what we want.
I mean, because I didn't know, kind of how deep it was, or how real it was, or what the real lining of the story was.
Yep.
And so as I just got into it, you just got, dude, this powerful.
Well, I mean, my sense is like Mark has done this type of film, like blending reality with a dramatic story now 4 times. This is his 4th film.
Wow.
And every time we've gone through this process, we're realizing that by stripping away as much as we can of like anything that feels like filmic, like tricks, gimmicks or so, we're just exploring these moments that really happen and trying to figure out what they mean and letting them speak for themselves. Then it becomes something that maybe is powerful.
The coolest shot to me, the one I remember the whole out of all of it, is that push into those grates when he was sitting against the. That slow push into there was just like, wow. That was a great shot.
And that's a truly cinematic shot.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you have that blend between like these real situations, and then you have cinematic camera work. That's
awesome. Well, I appreciate you letting me come down, watch the thing,
I appreciate that you did come.
Oh yeah,
that's amazing.
This was awesome. So we'll see you back on the side, I guess.
Sounds great.
All right, man. We're out of here. If you like the channel, subscribe, like, share, pass it around. Just getting started at this. We're going to be posting quite more often, especially after I retire from teaching. And anyway, it was a lot of fun. We're finished. That's it. That's how we do it. Goodbye. Bye.